Kane, first goal for the club and a special night all round, I would think, for everybody.
Yeah, definitely. Pleased to get my goals, but I'd like to dedicate it to Nate and his family. Obviously, it was touching to be able to lift the shirt, and obviously at the end of the moment with the fans, it was very, very touching. Obviously speaking to his family as well after the game, so I think from everyone we'd like to dedicate that win to him and his family on going through a tough time at the minute, so we're all thinking of them.
In the 5th minute as well.
Exactly, yeah, I was told that, yeah, do you know what I mean? I wasn't aware obviously when the goal went in, but I was told when I come off, so yeah, it was, some things are written in the stars, aren't they, and made to be, so listen, we're all, like I said, we dedicate that to him and his family.
And the goal itself, I suppose, set the tone for the game. I mean, high press, you and Powell working so hard up top, and won the ball back, and a terrific ball through by Powell to give you that chance to go.
Well, listen, it's something we spoke about before the game, and something that we want to do as a team, try and get after teams and press them high. And listen, we obviously watched them before the game, we knew we could get after them, and if we did, they'd potentially make mistakes, and it was down to us to capitalise on that. And like I said, thankfully we managed to do that, and a great play by Paul as well to put it through, because if he takes a touch it kind of kills it. He just put it straight through, and I'm away, and happy to see it going.
Could have had more goals before the break, but then you get the second one, you pressed high and won the ball back, and then he got his reward, didn't he, on the end of a great cross from Josh?
Yeah, definitely. Listen, exactly, it's one of them, and when you play in a team like that and they want to play, that you kind of have to know when to go, know not when to go, and I thought for the majority of the night we did that quite well, and Paul's someone who works hard, and I was delighted to see him at the back post just to tap it in. Great play again on the right side by Josh, so it's frustrating when you're up there at times and you're just running around, and do you know what I mean, they're keeping the ball, they're not really going anywhere, but it's like, oh come on, do you know what I mean, we want to get it back, but they're the moments that, you know what I mean, you get your little bit of your little sweetie at the end of it, so yeah.
Young man making his league debut today, Lewis Warrington from Everton, so we know he's got plenty of quality. I mean, what a pass he paid through to you, I think pass of the night, wasn't it? I could see your frustration when you hit the post.
It was superb. Do you know what, the keeper went down early, and I kind of changed my mind last minute and kicked the back of my foot, and it hit off my ankle and bobbled onto the post. I should have scored, I should have done what I did in the first half, but no, some pass, and for his first game, I actually didn't know it was his first game, to be fair, but superb, honestly. Him and Leo Connor in the middle of the park were excellent, so no delight for him as well.
If he'd scored that one, then the penalty would have been the hat-trick, wouldn't it?
It would have been, it would have been. It would have been nice, but listen, I'll take it. I think if you offered me 2 before the game and a 3-0 win, I would have took it.
I mean, career-wise, I mean, you've got a really decent strike rate, sort of thing. But as you say, unlucky last week with the header that came back off the post. The first one does mean means a lot to a striker, though, doesn't it?
Do you know what I was saying before the game? Even my mates were like, "You've not scored yet, have you?" Do you know what I mean? And listen, the goals will come. I always know the goals will come, but you're a striker. People expect you to score goals, so it is something that you kind of want to get out of the way. And I'm glad tonight that it come, because the longer it goes on, do you know what I mean? I've been at places before where if it doesn't come early, do you know what I mean, you can feel it in and around the place, and it's not nice. So the quicker you get it out of the way, do you know what I mean, the better for everyone. So I'm pleased I got it out of the way tonight, and hopefully there's more to come.
Now, you're not a veteran, but you're the experienced striker in the squad, aren't you?
I am,
a lot of young lads around. I mean, I saw you talking to Powell on occasions when there were breaks in play, and you've got Elliot and Charlie Jolly as well. So you can be a real mentor to them, I suppose.
No, I said it in the press the other day. I am pushing the back end of my 20s. I'm 29, just to let people know. I know the media team put on I was 30 the other day, but I'm still 29. There is things that, especially coming from Burton, I think one thing I took from Jimmy, he's I took from him tactically how to press, when to press, where to be. I think that's something that now I have a very good understanding of, and I think Paul is a little bit, wants to go after things, and I'm trying to say to him, set yourself, don't go too often. We need to be in this position to make them go that way, and 9 times out of 10 we're not going to win the ball back, but we can force them to make an error, which we did for the second goal, and then you play off the back of that. So listen, if I can offer little things to him, then hopefully, and he does, to be fair, to him, Charlie and Neb, they all take it on board, and hopefully I can give a little bit of experience now. I'm pushing 30.
I was saying to the gaffer that there's not many nights where you sort of give everybody 8 or 9 out of 10. I mean, that was one of those nights, but you set the bar high when you play like that, don't you?
I think we're excellent. I don't think you can really look at anyone and think he had an off night. Everyone to a man was outstanding, and I think the scoreline does it justice. Not, you know what I mean? Sometimes you can say 3-0, they didn't. No, we fully deserved to win. I don't think Ross had a save. I don't remember him having a save to make. I don't remember them having a shot. Yeah, they had possession, but what did they do with it? If they want to pass the ball around the back, right, fair enough. You know what I mean? We'll take it off you and score like we did. So, no, I think everyone to a man tonight was outstanding.
But it is just one game, you know.
Course,
it's now Walsall away, you know, and you've got to be on it absolutely every single game if you really want to go up automatically.
Yeah, of course, and that's the expectations and the levels you need to be at when you're pushing the top end of the table. So dust ourselves down, and tonight's gone already. Do you know what I mean? It's done now. Get ready for Saturday.
And as far as the league itself goes, from what you've seen here at Tranmere so far, I mean, obviously some changes in the transfer window as well. Mickey's got a great squad here, and you look at the bench and the players are not involved tonight. I mean, you know, it's a really, really strong squad you've got. Yeah,
definitely. The lads we've got on, you see Charlie coming on, Nev coming on, Maka coming on. Do you know what I mean? Maka's played at a high level. So the lads that don't come on, I think Sam Foley's been excellent the last few games. So was Big Nat at the back. So there's competition for places there, which is a good thing for the manager, good for everyone to drive performances, and hopefully we can go on another run of winning games, and come the end of the season, hopefully we are where we want to be.
And you've seen the two sides of the Tranmere fans, I suppose, in all the wind and the rain and all the rest of it at Barrow.
Don't remind me.
And then,
don't remind me of that.
And then coming back here tonight, you know, and as a community club and how they feel, as you say, we started with talking about, you know, young Nathan Southey and how much it means to everybody.
Yeah, no, of course. Listen, like I said, don't remind me of Saturday. It was one of the probably one of the worst I've played in, but. Listen, you look around you now, it's a fantastic stadium. The people here are fantastic, the welcome being great, and like I said before, with the goal, it was good for everyone to show that solidarity for Nate, and I think the moment at the end was probably the moment, forget the game, forget everything that happened, the moment at the end where his shirt's down and everyone's up clapping. I think it was touching. I mean, it's one of them, you shivers on your neck, shivers down your spine kind of thing, and then speak to his family, obviously, in the change room after just a little chat with them. It was, you kind of grasp how much it meant to them as well. So I think if you can take anything from tonight, is that.